I am today, once again in a different country at a different place. Guess what? This is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and it's like a dream come true. I have always wanted to come to this place, and I made it today. Right now I'm waiting for my luggage.
Nach Basel SBB. Abfahrt 17:34 Uhr.
This is the place where I am staying. So I have arrived at the place, at the apartment, and again this is a lovely apartment. I'm so pleased that I booked this apartment. I'll show you how lovely. It has a kitchenette, a bathroom area. This is a cupboard. Oh, they have an iron as well again. So this is a long cupboard, and they have an iron stand and iron. This is what I was looking for because I have a dress that I didn't iron before leaving. And the bed. They said there is a balcony. Terrace. Lovely terrace. Then it's not very cold. Inside warm. Let me get the curtains out of the... Okay. And this is the bed area. Beautiful lamp, TV lounge, and a living room with a planter. Living area from this side. They have a TV and a table to put your storage, and a brolly as well. They have given some plates, cups, the usual cutlery that you get, and toaster and kettle, a microwave. It's a fridge. They have put some chocolates. A cutlery drawer for everything that you need. So it's a lovely... Oh, they have some... And this is the hair dryer. They have kept this in a pouch. A very good idea. So when I go home, I'm going to do the same. This is a hair dryer in a pouch. I'm back at the flat, at the apartment where I am staying, and on my way back I stopped by a grocery store. I wanted to buy some bread, and I also got the ginger and honey because I felt like my throat was not really well, and I'm making a pizza for the dinner, also some fish. Good morning, everybody. So I have left the apartment to travel to Lauterbrunnen and Interlaken, and right now I am at the Lucerne station to find information whether I need a Swiss travel pass or a half-fare pass. So it's quite confusing because there are so many options. I'm not sure which one is the best one for me because I'm here only for a few days, and buying for the whole month is not economical. This token number with my turn, and I'm waiting for my turn. On the screen it appears the ticket numbers, and I think mine is not displayed yet. At GPT tells me
they
that.
make it up here on Titlis. Mount Titlis with the ice flyer is very famous.
Okay.
And usually it's very expensive. If you just go from Lucerne to here and back, it's already more than like 200. So this is worth it. I think 2 days is 120.
Okay.
You can go from here to this Mount Titlis ice flyer inclusive.
Okay.
You can go to Interlaken.
With the same pass.
Everything here is covered, yes.
Okay.
On the lake by boat. From here, Lucerne, you
Perfect.
can go on a boat trip. Many people go by boat to Fitz now, then up to Mount Rigi, the Queen of Mountain, which I can show you. This is
Mount Rigi is the queen of mountains.
Yes, they call it Queen of
Perfect.
Mountain. This is here, but this is all covered in this pass. I think it's worth it for you.
I have bought my tel pass. This is my tel pass and my ticket and the Mount Rigi, Mount Pilatus guide, Interlaken and Lauterbrunnen guide. The only thing that I realized, I think starting early would be really good. So starting early would reduce your travel time, but it's understandable if you want to have rest in the morning. This is Lake Lucerne. It's going to fade as we move towards Interlaken. Look at this. This is what you see. Look at the panoramic view with the train turning. This is what we were waiting for. So my train got terminated at Mairang, and I have to take a connecting bus from here. But before that, I wanted to show you the panoramic views of this place. This is how it looks. It's called Mairang. Isn't it like a postcard picture? By to get this croissant. It's a local station. So while I'm waiting for my bus, I've stopped by to have a croissant, and believe me, this chocolate croissant so delicious. Even my mouth is watering right now. So this is so lovely. This is so beautiful. Amazing. And luckily we got the sunlight. We got the sun. It was foggy and cloudy in the morning, but we got the sun. Look at the row of trees. The row of trees here. So we got the sun. It's sunny. It's bright. It's lovely. And my next stop is Interlaken. I'm waiting for the bus. I missed the fastest bus. EV1 apparently is the fastest one, and I got the EV2 that stops more than EV1. So this is the route, this is the place, and this is what I was showing you, the row of trees here, and my bus is just there, that is ready to depart. I'm going back to the bus before it leaves, or before I miss this one again. Because the glass is very clean from here. Thank you. Hello, hi. Behind these houses, yes, with a lake. We were on the train basically, but the train got terminated and we took this bus. But I think this worked out better for whatever reasons. So the nature God has planned for us, the best route on the bus. Those who are from Pakistan, they know Jeel Saiful Muluk is exactly with the same colors. The mountains and turquoise colors. Look at the clouds, they are just above the lake. The clouds, the sun, they are just above the lake. Thank you very much, thank you. I have come to Interlaken OST. This is the connecting station if you are going to Lauterbrunnen. So from here I'm going to take a train that will take me to Lauterbrunnen, and believe me, the journey from Lucerne to Interlaken was so picturesque. Mountains, lakes and valleys and wooden houses, absolutely beautiful. And now I'm going to wait for my train that will take me to Lauterbrunnen, and they say that is the most fascinating place and very picturesque. So yeah, this is the dreamy Switzerland, everybody. I hope you are enjoying as much as I am enjoying, and I hope you could feel how stunning this is. So the train is here. Right now I am at Lauterbrunnen and I'm going to explore this valley. They say this valley has waterfalls. It looks like a fairy tale, a valley from a fairy tale. And it has mountains, waterfalls, clouds and cliffs and all that. So let's explore and I will show you how it looks. This is how it looks. This is outside the station. This is Lauterbrunnen station. So the valley starts from here. We can walk or we can take a bus. So I'm thinking to take a bus because then I can go in the valley, deeper in the valley. Look of the valley. And let's take this bus. So I'm going to just walk around the area. The mountains covered with snow, half covered with snow, not fully. This is the beauty of Switzerland that you see at the back. Look at this. So there is a waterfall behind that you see here. After taking the cable car, I took a train that is taking us from the top of the mountains to Murin, and these are the views at the top. Mountains and cliffs filled with snow, and a panoramic view of the cliffs, the snowy cliffs. These are the snowy cliffs at Murin, and the journey on the train was so mesmerizing, so beautiful. Look at this, the nature and its wonderful beauty. So these are the snowy cliffs of Murin, and it's very quiet, very peaceful here, to the extent that you may get scared. If you are solo traveling, sometimes you do get scared because there's no one around. There are a few people sitting at that cafe, but not many. So you must wear comfortable shoes like this, like these shoes, which are very good for snow, for hiking. Another jeep. It's the back side of the station where I was waiting for my train, and I didn't realize it was open. So I'm back at Murin train station, and I'm waiting for my train that will take me to Lauterbrunnen. And why I'm speaking very slow, because there are not many people around here, not many people, only a few people sitting here. So this was Murin, very picturesque, very snowy, but if you are coming, make sure that you come earlier. I left late, probably that's why there are not many people, but it's 4:40, and soon is going to be sunset time. And yeah, the journey from Lauterbrunnen to Murin was very nice. This is on my way back to Interlaken. So I'm taking a cable car again. Look at the city. Look at the city right in the middle of the valley, full of lights. Isn't it amazing? In the evening on my way back to Interlaken. So the cable car is moving now. And look at the views. The views in the middle of the valley. I've come here for my dinner. It's very near to Lucerne station, Lucerne train station, and they do really amazing naans. This is what it says on their website. So let's see what's in there, what's in the menu. Let's check out. Thank you. Found this Pakistani restaurant, and they do all Pakistani dishes, and I am craving for our dal chawal. You know, it's only a few days away from home and I'm missing home. I have already placed an order and now I'm waiting for my food, but the ambience is very nice. Look at this. So it's very near to Lucerne train station. If you are coming from there, it takes 9 minutes by walk or by bus, so it's the same distance. That's why I decided to walk. I will show you the ambience of the place. This is the dining area. So now I'm waiting for my food. Poppadoms, everybody. We start with papad. I ordered dal gosht with butter naan, tandoori naan, palo gosht with plain rice, and I'm going to dive in now. I'm having dal chawal, and they taste just like home cooked food. Very nice, and it's slightly spicy, but it's okay. Hello everybody, this is another day, another destination. So today I am taking a ferry to Mount Rigi, which is the queen of mountains, and it is one of the most panoramic mountain near Lucerne. Frosty, quite cold, but a clear morning. Because it's quite cold, so I decided to take a bus to Lucerne Bahnhof. I think this is what they call it, the train station. To take a ferry from Lucerne Quay, the pier, I am right now here. This is a ferry pier. Is the ferry that I'm waiting for that will take me to Mount Rigi, and just opposite this ferry is a chapel bridge. The cruise, very warm, and it's the top of the ferry. We are on top of the pier, the ferry. So this is the ferry on top of the ferry. It's amazing. As I told you, I gave you a view from the front, and now this is the view behind me is Chapel Bridge, and on all my sides it's the lake. So basically we have come from this side of the lake to the other side to get to Mount Rigi. I'm following the birds. These are the streets and hotels nearby. My train is at 1:15, so I have 15 minutes to make good use of this location. This is the train that is called Rigi Kulum, and they have got a chocolate as well with the same name, Rigi, and it was really delicious. The hotel, I got that from hotel, where I'm staying. It looks very similar to Shah Rukh Khan's movies, right? Now I am at Witznau train station where I am changing my train. I took the ferry from Lucerne station to Witznau village, and from here I will take, actually I have already boarded my train. This is a Rigi cogwheel train. This is the first mountain railway in Europe that was built in 1871 to get to a summit that was happening at Rigi. People have been coming here for over 150 years to see the view that I will show you when the train starts moving. But believe me, the energy, the views are spectacular. So we have started our journey on this cogwheel train. We are moving upwards in the Alps. So Mount Rigi basically is a group of mountains, and it's right in the center of Switzerland. You see, we have left Lake Lucerne down. You see here the view. The houses are at the bottom. The views of the lake are now in the background. I feel so excited. I'm sure you can feel it from my voice. I am very excited. These are the pine trees. Thank God the sun has come as well to join us. Look at this from afar. Oh my God, look at this. We are, I think, in the middle of clouds. We are in the middle of clouds. We are in the middle of clouds, everybody. This looks so beautiful. But these clouds are right on top of the Lucerne lake, and my God, look at this, everybody. This is a lifetime experience, so you must save this video and plan your next trip to Switzerland. Look at that. So we have come to the heaven of clouds.
De nächste Halt auf Verlangen, Beiberg.
These are all clouds, everybody, and these are the pine trees and the Alps in the background. This is stunning. I'm so happy that I made my way to Mount Rigi, which is the queen of mountains. I feel like I'm doing a commentary for a match, because this is a match of emotions, and going right on top of the mountain, and we are leaving the lakes, the clouds. Look at that. Look at that. This is so massive. Again, a very picturesque view. Far again, the clouds, they look like snow. They look like snow. I don't know if these are clouds or snow, but they are clouds, I believe. So now we get a very clear picture of the Alps. This is the second day that I got sun in Switzerland. This is the second time. So we are almost arriving at the Rigi mountain, everybody. Oh my God, this journey was the best journey of my life. I can travel all the way from any country to see this. To see the mountain, the clouds. We are above the clouds. That's why the sun is quite bright. I am thoroughly enjoying my journey from Lucerne Lake to Rigi, and we have stopped by Kaltbad first. I hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly, but our station Rigi is the third station from here. We have just stopped by this place.
De nächste Halt, Rigi Staffelhöhe. Next stop.
This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. We are going to be on the clouds. Oh my God, look at that. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. I have never seen anything like this in my life. So we are at such a height that we have left the clouds at the bottom. This is so high, everybody. This is so high.
Rigi Staffel. Reisende nach Art Goldau, steigen bitte die nächste Station um. Next
Look at the
stop,
height.
Rigi Staffel.
This
Travelers
is
to Art Goldau are kindly asked. Stay here on the Queen of the Mountain.
I have arrived at the Rigi mountain that you see in the background, the snowy mountains. We are above the clouds, we are above Lake Lucerne, we have left the lakes, the forest behind, even the clouds behind. We are at a height, at such a height. You see? I'm making my way up to the height of the mountain. Oh my god, you see the Alps. I'm breathless because it's a height. It's a height, everybody. So yeah, these are the mountains at the back. Oh, sorry. So this was the cogwheel train that we took from Witznau village. These are the Alps covered with snow, and you have to be very careful. Make sure that you have got comfortable shoes on. I am making my way up to the mountain with these views on my right, with that train track also on my right, and the Alps far in the background on my right, and this is the view from the back. So I've stopped. Wow. Coolum, everybody. The trail Rigi is right there if someone wants to do hiking. Now I am at the further top of the mountain. So before I was down there that you see, and now I have come at the higher trail. Now I am right at the top. There's no further top. So this is the top of the mountain. You see here. And you see there are clouds on this corner. It's like we are in the airplane. These are the clouds in the Alps. You can even touch the clouds on the other side if you go down by hiking. but not from this side. The clouds are moving, and yeah, this Rigi is right in the center. Tetlis is here. This is at another top. It's further. I am now going down the mountain towards the station because I feel like I have explored. While you go down, make sure you are careful. Now it's time to go down the mountain very carefully.
The best way to come down.
This is my way back from the Rigi mountain to Lucerne station. Right now I'm taking a train from Goldau to Lucerne. This is my bus. I'm taking this bus now to a little store so that I can buy something to cook. I feel like I'm moving with water. That's how I feel. I'm just going to have a walk on this lake and then I will make my way to the tube station. This is the Chapel Bridge area, and right now I'm going to Chapel Bridge, which is a wooden foot bridge. So this is the bridge that withstood the fire of 1993. There was a disastrous fire and it's still standing. This is the Chapel Bridge at night. Can I have latte chai, please?
Yeah.
With one brioche, please. Now I am on my journey back home. The best experience that I will cherish even after I am back in London, it is Mount Rigi. The journey to Mount Rigi and then the cable car that I took in Mount Rigi. It was wonderful. I think that was the best thing ever. I have never seen anything like that. When I was traveling through the clouds, it was wonderful. I was so happy. I was so elated. It was so wonderful. So that was the best experience of my trip to Switzerland. Above than that, the city life in Lucerne was also wonderful. It was great. I was staying in a very nice place, and then there was Lucerne Lake nearby. It was really wonderful, really great. And now I am on my journey back home, and I will see you. See, the train has started moving, so I will see you again in a new destination, in a new country.